everyone. I'm Jagpreet Kaur. I have secured rank 101 in UPSC CSE 2018, and I'm here to share my preparation strategy and my experience through this journey. And I would like to begin with a brief background about myself. I belong to a village situated near Batinda in Punjab, and both my parents are government school teachers, and I have done my graduation in computer science and engineering from Guru Nanak Dev University, and I have done my post graduation in computer science and engineering from Punjab University Patiala. And after that I had worked in State Bank of India as a probationer for about 2 years. And then in 2016, I resigned from my job, and I came to Delhi for full-time preparation of UPSC. And so I gave my first attempt in 2017, and I was not able to get through prelims. So then I decided to go back home, and from there I prepared for about a year and gave my second attempt. And then here I am with rank 101 in that second attempt. And after writing my 2018 mains, I had joined Income Tax Department in Pune as an inspector. So that was the background about me, and now coming on to the preparation strategy. See, there is no standard strategy as such which one has to follow. As many aspirants are out there, as many strategies are there. It differs from person to person depending upon your strengths and your weaknesses, like what your strategy is, what can work for you. But yes, there is a bare minimum which is required for clearing this examination, and for that it all begins with a dream. You need to put a date on the dream to make it a goal. So when you have a goal that yes, mujhe karna hai UPSC, be it your childhood dream or like it occurred to me in my post graduation in my late 20s, that मेरे को UPSC करना है, then for the dream you need to put a date that yes, I have to achieve it. You need to make it as a goal. Then you need to decide the steps. You need to make a plan for it. Then not only planning is not sufficient. Then you need to augment it with actions to convert it to reality. So the beginning of strategy happens when you have a plan. When you have a plan, starting with a yearly plan, breaking it up to monthly plans, breaking it up to daily plans. And no one can fulfill the plans like 100%, but one should try to stick to it. If you can't finish it one day, finish it the next day. What I used to do was like daily, I used to assess that how much I could do in my daily plan, what is left, what is where I'm lagging behind, so that I can finish it and it does not pile up when the prelims comes. So try sticking to the plan. And the sources, as every other topper has referred, and the sources are all available on the internet, that what you have to read for prelims. You have to follow the monthly magazines, you have to follow the yearly compilations, you have to read one newspaper, and don't like boggle your mind with too many sources. Keep your sources as limited but as comprehensive, so that you cover the syllabus. But revision is what will help you in retention. So revision equals retention. So revise as much as possible. So that's what I did. I revised a lot. I revised again and again. I was back home away from this hustle bustle, and so revision was everything I did. And of course, you have to attempt a lot of mock tests, because attempting mock tests help you in assessing yourself, that where you are lagging behind. It helps you in time management. It helps you in knowing that how accurate you can go in guessing. Because I attempted my prelims in 2 rounds. In first round, I did the questions which I was very sure about. Then in second round, I started guessing, because there is no such standard range of questions that which you have to attempt. Like you can go attempting around 80 questions, and that will be enough to get you through. But again, accuracy matters. That matters from person to person. So I attempted about 76 questions, and with a fair amount of intelligent guessing. And when I assessed my answer key, so my score was hovering around 100. So I thought I won't clear. So what I did, I left the hope and I started preparing for my state prelims. So 1 month went in that, and when the result came, I was in such a rush because now just 2 months were left for mains. And now coming on to mains, I would like to mention here that I used to run away from answer writing. That I used to avoid answer writing before prelims, like okay, let's see, jab prelims ho jayega, then I'll write the answers. I just hardly wrote 20-30 answers before my prelims, and so I consider it as a mistake, because then you feel the pressure when you write the test series, when you write the actual mains. So if you will write a lot of answers beforehand, before prelims itself, anticipating that you will clear prelims and you have to write mains, so this will help in keeping your anxiety in control. And for sources, again, I did the basics. The basic notes, I augmented it with current affairs, and I joined the test series in GS score. And I still remember that the first test I wrote about Indian polity and constitution, I could attempt just 12 out of 20 questions. The answer copies are still there on IS score, you can check it out. So I could write only 12, and when I went back home, I was like, so how am I going to write the full paper in 3 hours? So gradually with every test, I could reach till 15 questions, 16 questions. Then I thought that yes, I had to change this, that I had to bring this change. I have less time. So with a fair amount of self-assessment and with the inputs from the evaluators, what I realized was that I was writing too much. I was trying to reproduce all I knew about the question and the answer, and in doing so, what happened was few questions took all my time. So I made it a point that I'll stick to the word limit. I'll stick to that fairly standard format of introduction, body, conclusion, with the introduction being very catchy, and the body can be in points, may not be in points depending upon the question, and the conclusion should provide some solution. It should provide some way forward. And this thing helped me finally in the mains, and of course the performance pressure is there. So I was able to write, I was able to attempt the full paper. So after mains, as now the mark sheet is out, I can talk about optional also. So optional has helped me sail through. My optional was sociology, and so optional, regarding optional, I would like to say that optional, you should have such subject as an optional with which you can like live with for about a year or so, with which you are comfortable, like because you have to read it again and again, you have to revise it again and again. It should not be a subject of which you get bored very easily. And talking specifically about sociology, I would like to say that in sociology, I think what helped me was quoting a lot of examples and interlinking things, interlinking even the static portions with the current affairs, with the current happenings. For example, the paper 1 was very much static in sociology, so all thinkers and everything. Paper 2 was very dynamic, so it required a lot of interlinkage, such as the questions like sociology of Me Too, sociology of child abuse. So these kind of questions required a lot of interlinkage. And one such example I am remembering here is in one of my mocks, they asked me to interlink the present issue of Sabarimala with some sociology concept or with some thinkers concept. So it resonated with the concept of purity and pollution of Louis Demo. Although that concept was about caste system, but here it was in context of Sabarimala issue. So this kind of interlinkage was required, and I think it helped me get through sociology. And for sociology, I revised my notes. The material is already available there, and for that I checked the past year papers for sociology. And then the next step is interview, of course. For interview, I followed 2 newspapers, one the Indian Express and the Hindu, and of course you have to master your DAF. That document you should be well versed with, that you should know yourself. And of course you have to attend a lot of mocks, because with mocks you get to know your mistakes, which you normally don't know. You don't even realize that you're making those mistakes. So taking a lot of mocks makes you know that where you are lagging, what you have to improve and how you can improve it, of course with the guidance of your teachers. And so that was all about the strategy. Sources I didn't mention because already a number of sources have been listed over internet, you can check it from there. Now something I want to discuss about is the psychological part of preparation. So during my journey has been a very mixed journey with lots of ups and downs. So I realized that few things are just indispensable. Out of them, one would be that you have to stay insanely positive, right? No matter you're from a rural background, doesn't matter it is your second attempt, third attempt or fourth attempt, doesn't matter you have started your preparation in your late 20s, everything is applicable to me. So you have to stay insanely positive. You have to be surrounded with very optimistic people. Because कई बार क्या होता है कि your own vision of yourself is not that clear, but the people surrounding you can provide you a very clear vision of yourself when your own vision is very hazy. And coming on to the second realization, it was being very honest with oneself. That's very important. That you should know that where you are lagging, you're not putting 100% effort, you can do more. There's no need of any pretense. Be honest to yourself that I'm not doing enough, I need to improve, I should improve, I'm running away from answer writing, I should do answer writing. So these kind of mistakes you should realize and you should rectify those mistakes and not repeat those mistakes. And last but not the least, you need an anchor through this entire journey. It can be anything, it can be your hobby, your parents, friends, praying to God or anything that helps you get out of the downs that you face in your journey. For me it was dancing. It helped me keep my dopamine levels very high, and it was my brother. He's an excellent counselor by the way, and he motivated me fair enough through the entire journey. So it can be anything that gives you happiness, that keeps you motivated throughout the journey. So that is the basic psychological part of preparation: staying positive, staying focused and practicing, revising. That is like being persistent is highly important. I hope my strategy and my experience helps some aspirants out there. And before I sign off, I would really like to thank all the teachers who have guided me so far in this journey, my family, especially my brother, and of course God for His grace. So to the aspirants out there, I would like to wish you all the very best. Just stay calm, stay focused, stay hopeful, and believe in yourself, and everything will fall in place. So may the force be with you. Thank you.